The California Dream for All Down Payment Assistance Program application window reopens on February 24th and runs until March 16th. It's time to apply. This program helps cover part of your down payment, sometimes up to 20% or $150,000 of the purchase price. If you are interested in learning more, reach out to me directly and I can provide you with a home loan pre-approval. For those who don't know me, my name is Jorge and I am a real estate and mortgage loan professional. I help homeowners and investors buy, sell, and refinance real estate. Buying a home in California is hard, and for most people, the biggest challenge is the down payment. Even if you earn good money, saving tens of thousands of dollars while paying rent can take years. The California Dream for All Loan program was created to solve that problem. This program allows the state of California to help cover part of your down payment so you can buy a home sooner. In return, the state shares a portion of the home's future value when you sell or refinance. This is not free money, and it's not a traditional loan either. It's a partnership designed to help first-time and first-generation buyers finally become homeowners. Traditionally, buying a home means saving for years while paying rent. For many families, this creates a cycle where homeownership always feels out of reach. The Dream for All program changes that timeline. Instead of waiting to save a full down payment, the state steps in to help fill that gap right now. This allows qualified buyers to move directly from renting into owning as long as they can afford the monthly mortgage payment. The goal of the program is simple: help people buy when they're financially ready instead of forcing them to wait years just to save upfront cash. With Dream for All program, 2 loans work together to help you buy a home. The first loan is your primary mortgage. This is the loan you make monthly payments on, just like a regular home loan. The second loan is the Dream for All Shared Appreciation Loan. This loan provides money for your down payment and sometimes closing costs. Here's the most important rule: you do not make monthly payments on the Dream for All loan. Repayment is deferred and only happens later when certain events occur. This structure helps buyers lower their upfront cost without increasing their monthly payment. Dream for All can provide up to 20% of the home's purchase price, with a maximum assistance amount of $150,000. That money can be used toward your down payment and eligible closing costs. By receiving this assistance, you may be able to reduce the size of your main mortgage, which can make your monthly payment more manageable. This is one of the largest down payment assistance programs available in California, and it's designed to help first-time buyers compete in today's housing market. It's important to understand that the Dream for All loan is a partnership, not a grant. The state helps you buy the home today by contributing to your down payment. In return, the state shares in a portion of the home's future appreciation or increase in value. There are no monthly payments to the state. The partnership only comes into play later if and when the home is sold, refinanced, or paid off. A simple way to think about it is this: the state helps you buy now, and if the home gains value later, it shares a piece of that growth. You only repay the Dream for All loan when one of 3 things happens. First, if you sell the home. Second, if you refinance the mortgage. Third, if you pay off the mortgage completely. At that point, you repay the original Dream for All loan amount plus a portion of the home's appreciation. As long as you live in the home and keep the original mortgage, there is no repayment required. This makes the program easier to manage because it does not affect your monthly budget. Shared appreciation means sharing the increase in the home's value. The calculation is based on the price you paid for the home and the value of the home when it is sold or refinanced. The difference between those 2 numbers is the appreciation. The state receives an agreed upon percentage of that amount, and the rest belongs to you as the homeowner. The exact percentage is defined by the program rules and your income level. There is no guessing involved, and the formulas are clearly outlined up front. Your household income plays an important role in how the program works. If your income is at or below 80% of the area median income, the state takes a reduced share of the appreciation. If your income is above that level, the state takes a standard share of 20%. Income is reviewed early in the process so your terms are clear before you move forward. This structure is designed to provide extra support to lower-income households while keeping the program fair and sustainable. Dream for All includes important protections for homeowners. If the home does not increase in value, you do not owe any appreciation. You only repay the original dream for all loan amount. The state does not share in losses, and you are never responsible for appreciation that doesn't exist. This protection helps reduce risk for buyers, especially during market changes or downturns. There is also a cap on how much appreciation the state can receive. No matter how much the home's value increases, the maximum repayment is limited to 2.5 times the original dream for all loan amount. This cap prevents unlimited repayment and gives buyers peace of mind about their long-term obligation. The goal is to create opportunity, not financial strain. To qualify for Dream for All borrowers must be first-time homebuyers. In addition, at least one borrower must be a first-generation homebuyer. This means their parents did not own a home in the United States. At least one borrower must also currently live in California. Only one person on the loan needs to meet the first-generation requirement. This rule is designed to help families who have historically been excluded from the homeownership. The home must be your primary residence. Investment properties and rentals are not allowed. Only certain property types are eligible, and the home must meet basic condition requirements. You must also use a specific Cal HFA First mortgage designed for this program. These rules help ensure the program supports long-term, stable homeownership. Dream for All cannot be combined with the Cal HFA My Home program. However, some city or county down payment assistance programs may be allowed depending on their rules. Your lender will review all assistance programs together to make sure everything follows state and lender guidelines. This review process is important to protect both the buyer and the program. The first step is getting pre-approved with a Cal HFA approved lender, such as myself, so contact me today. Next, you'll complete a required homebuyer education course. When the application window opens, you submit your application with my pre-approval letter. Selection may be limited and time sensitive. Once approved, you can begin house hunting, make an offer, and move toward closing. If you are eligible for the loan program, you will have 90 days to find a home and get under contract. The goal of Dream for All is to help turn rent payments into ownership and create a foundation for long-term stability. For more information, follow the Home Equity Coach, call me today, and let's run the numbers.